Hi, Claudia here. Today we're gonna create this lovely mini books. Let me show you. We're gonna do start to finish. It has 5 pockets, and in each pocket has a tag. All of them. This is one, and this is number 2. And the tag have a lap or a lip. I have no idea how to call a little flap, so you can put it out. I'm not sure if I have a sentiment to put it out, but we're gonna do the book. And for that, we're going to need those kind of envelope. This is the size. And we're gonna need 5. Oops. So 5 or 6, 5. Why did I put just 5? I have no idea, but we're gonna do it with 5 because that's the one that I have. So those are the envelopes that I'm using. And for the cover, ta-da! So, and as you can see here, one is smaller than the other. So it's nothing special, it's just a little bit smaller. So let's start by cutting. I hope this one fit here. So we can take one piece out. Okay, it doesn't want to come there. Let me use this one. It's just that I don't want to take anything from it, because I want to make sure that I have enough. Okay, at least I have a straight line there, and I can finish to cut. And for this one, I'm gonna use Sun Digitals. Just because today I have a lot of digitals left over from other videos, and I want to. So let's see how big do we want it. You see, it's almost a perfect size. And those envelopes, they come a little bit crooked, so we have to straighten it out. But it's okay. So let's see. We're gonna have here, and this one. Let me see how much is the spine. Is 1 inch. Oh, I need the room. Hello. We're gonna do the marks, and then we gotta cut it. And this one is 2. Let's do 2 3/4. Let's add and do 2 3/4 here. this one will fit here. This one will stay there, this one will stay there, and let's find some cheap paper. I have this one here. I'm gonna use this one, and so the best way to know how much space you want to leave in between is usually by using the same. Okay, so you mark, this one starts here, oops, in there, and this one is gonna start there. You see there is a space, because if you put it all together, when you fold the book, the paper rips. Obviously, if that happens, it's not a problem. Why? Because we have the beautiful washi tape that will help us to cover any accident that we want to avoid the accident, right? So let's start it here, and we want to push the glue all around. Let's do the second one. Oops. Oh. Let's turn around. Okay, so tell me, how have you been doing? We have been so busy, thankfully busy, I won't say now. And I have been a little bit under the weather, which bothers me a lot because it doesn't stay and it doesn't go. So sometimes I have a stuffy nose, and sometimes it's the throat, but it goes back and forth and affect my mood. Okay, so we want to work with, you know, this is just like when we were child and we were covering our notebooks for school. It's exactly the same thing. So it's not a rocket science. I think everybody has covered the books and the notebooks and everything. So now when we fold it, you see, nothing happened to the paper. So let's start by gluing the bottom and the top. We're gonna refold this. Let's put some glue. Some people like to take it out, the extra paper. I really don't, it doesn't bother me. So I won't take it out. We just need to be sure that we are being generous with the glue. And for the inside, we're going not very hard because we don't want to upset the paper and crack it, even though we have the lovely washi tape, but we don't want to. Now we can cover the inside. I think this is the same. Let's keep the same to cover the inside. No, it's not gonna fit here. It has to be this one, and this one is for. Let's cut the 4 first. No, actually, I need the other one first. So this one is 6.5. Now we're gonna take this one out. We're gonna cut it 4. Let's see. See? It's perfect. So whenever I use boxes, I like to use the print side for the inside project, whatever it is. Because inside you can do many things. You can put a pocket, you can put a cascade tag, something. On the outside, if it shows, it's not so fun. And again, we are going here and we do a little bit just to mark. Okay, so now the cover is ready. We have to do the binding. And so the binding, I'm gonna use, for the binding, I'm going to use a piece of cardstock. I think this will be okay. And I have okay. Let's get this done. I'm not really interested in the decoration, so I'm gonna start here. And I'm going to do every quarter. So now I have it marked already here. Oops. Why? Oh my goodness, I totally forgot. That this one open it, that's why it won't go straight. After I finish, I will let you know how many that I did, how many you're gonna need it. Oops. Okay, so let's see. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 mark of a 1/4 inch. And so this is, this one goes out, this one goes in. So we're gonna start to fold like an accordion. So one in, one out. And each one of them are gonna hold one envelope. But I will show you how. Oops. Let's see if this is enough. To put the 5 envelopes. So it's one goes here, 2, 3, no, 1, 2, 3. No, it's, sorry, it's 1 and 1. That's why I have so many. So it's 1 for this one, 1 for this one, 1 goes empty, one goes in, 1 goes empty, 1 goes in, 1 goes empty, and I need another 2 lines. I will show you in a minute. So this one is here. And this one goes down. Okay, now let me show you why. I'm sorry. So here you have it. This way you have a full movement of each one of them, and as you can see is 1 in, 1 empty, one in, one empty, one in, one empty, one in, one empty, one in, and one empty. That will be our end in the book. So those are peaks and valleys, and now we need to cut it to the right size. That is the size of the envelope. I'm really disappointed of how crooked are they, because if you measure one side, the other is not going to be the same. And this is 3.5. So let's straighten this a little bit, and let's cut this one in 3.5. So in this one, we can take a piece out. So before we put the envelopes in, we're gonna try to have it them straight. Just to, you see, if you put it close to a rule, you can see that one side is bigger than the other. So we have to try to match them as much as we can. Of course, whoever made the envelopes, they are counting that the envelopes are for the coins, but we are not going to put coins on it. And you see, and we're going to put this one inside because we don't need it. Okay, sorry if I'm being quiet, but I'm trying to make sure that I don't make mistakes. That I think I already made one, but I will show you at the end. So in this one, I cover the front and the side, but now that I'm looking at, I don't like the yellow manila border. I don't like it very much. So what I want to do is we're gonna cover the pages. Let's call that pages. So we have a base with some paper there I have some muffler boards, but they are very similar, but they are not the same. Okay, I think this will be more than enough, and we need to okay, let's see how big is the envelope. And the envelope is a little bit more than 3.5. So let's mark, and I'm gonna leave the white part in this case because you will see. 3.5 here. By how big? 2.25. So let's do 4.5, 4.75. So let's cut the first one and see how we're gonna do it. So what I want to do is I want to cover the whole envelope. So I'm going to start here. And when I fold, it gets just right there. Okay, so for this one, remember always put something in, because if the glue goes in the wrong spot, it better goes in the wrong, oh come on, in the wrong spot that you can take it out. See, it's ready to be glued. We don't want to glue that. Oops, it's even crooked. We don't want it crooked. We want it straight. Now we put the rest of the glue. And we fold. I should have this before. but I can cut it once it's finished. So now the thing is here. We don't need the bottom, right? So we can take it out. And we don't need the rest of the border, so we can take it out. And how do we cover this? We cover it like this. Well, this side is not that much because that side is going to be in our valley. Okay, so this is totally glue and we don't have anything here. And so now what we need to do is to glue this one here. Should we use the flowers? Let's use the flowers. Ah, no, Claudia, no. Too many colors. So while this one is getting dry in the rice pot, we will cover in the other little envelope. So what was the measurement here? 3.5. This one is a little bit short, so I cannot use it. Let's put the paper inside again. Remember, we want the glue as close as we can from the paper, but if you don't put something in between, you're gonna get stuck. Oops, it's going to get stuck on your envelope and it's gonna be shut, so we don't want that. Okay, and we're gonna cover this side too. So that way, you see the pocket doesn't have the yellow from the envelope. I was trying to find them on the with the craft paper, you know, the like a paper bag, but I couldn't, so I don't know if I didn't look the right way, the right place. But so we have one here, and I'm gonna add the other one here. Oh my goodness. My hand today is like they are made with butter. Now, let's use this here. And we can finish with the other. So, remember, the idea of those little books is trying to use as much scrap we have. We don't want to create more because we already have a lot. And with this way, we use it in a fun way, something that we really gonna like it. And those mini books are good for gift, Christmas gift, for co-workers. And sometimes you don't know what they like and what they don't like, and those little gifts are perfect for that type of situation. It's handmade, so you always hope that they appreciate it. And they are small, so they can have it maybe on their desk. I won't say in the purse because I'm not the kind of person that will have something like this in my purse. But you can put something like this in your desk, and you can put little pictures or notes or whatever you want. And remember, it's always a gift. And people like those things, especially people that they don't make it. When you give something handmade, they are very excited and they are very grateful. Okay, we have the third one here. Let's add the third one. Okay, now for this one, let me see. I think this one is short. Yeah, it's gonna show, and I don't like the idea, so let's use this one. And we said that this is 3.5. Let's take this one out of here. We can fold it, but it's gonna be too thick, and when you try to put it in the album, let me see if I can start it from this side. It seems even crooked. That's fine. This one was short. I don't like that. So let's see, what can we do for this one? Because it really bothered me. What can I do is short, take the flap out. Okay, a desperate situation require desperate measurement, so I think this one is going to be short, but don't worry, it's handmade. Is because all those envelopes, each one of them, because they are full crooked, each one of them seems like have their own line. So I didn't put some color on that one. No, I did not. Okay, now let's try this. And so those two flaps are going to go flat on our book, and we want to cover this. And I think we have more than enough here, so we can use this one. Those are this way, so the flower goes this way. No, I'm gonna leave. So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna cover this, right, as straight as I can. I'm gonna leave a little piece and I'm gonna fold it, and this is going to be a pocket in our cover, inside the cover. So we have to glue it the right way. So when we put it on, we have an extra pocket in that I didn't put on that one, but hey, we are going to use it and do it anyway. And you know, when you are doing books, mini album journals, it seems incredible, but it's like there are never enough pockets to fill it out. And this one is a little bit longer. I'm gonna leave it like that to fold it in. I just need it straight, and that's it. Let's take those things out of here, because you know garbage drives me crazy. And here is our album. Now we are going to add this one. Let's see. How are we going to... Ah, really, Claudia? I took the glue away. Because we want this one as close to the middle as we can do it. In the fold, you want to have this one in the right side of the fold. And this one goes like this. Okay. And so for this one, we need to do the same. Need to add the glue here. So now we are going to go to the next fold, because we need to have it in the right position. Come on. Got it? So the idea is when you open, the flaps goes out, so you can take out whatever it is without fighting. And once it gets like that for a minute, it's going to be easy. Now, let me show you my mistake. Can you see it? It's not like this, but it's here. So this flap is a little bit bigger than this one. And you know, a accountant cannot count. And this is... And this one is 2 3/4. Okay, so this one is an 8 short, but for this one, I don't have here the pen, but I have small pen, and I think I will put a pen here. And how I'm gonna put the pen there? Well, very easy. That's what I think. I'm going to add this little piece see if I can do it right now. You know, sometimes you can just fold it straight, Claudia, straight. Okay, and so we can glue this one. We can glue, this is a piece, I'm sorry if I went out of the camera, I was fighting with the paper. So this is just a scrap, and I fold it and fold it inside. And I have to put the glue, but what I want to show you is you can just put this, leave a piece here. And the pen that I have is a small pen, so you don't need to leave a big loop, but you can leave a loop. The pen, my pen has this, so you can, and we can add this here under this bucket. Oh, come on, let me show. Okay, obviously this one is too long, so let's do it. And okay, so in half is too long, so I'm gonna take a chunk of this. Let's see where, because we want it inside here. Let me put a little mark. And let's do this, just to have something in between. And you know, you don't need to worry about it when you made a mistake, because you're supposed to have fun with this, number one. Number two, there are no mistakes on handmade. It's just an opportunity to do something different. And in this case, I wasn't planning to put a pen there, but it's really big. So now go down. Thank you very much. When you close it, yeah, it's short, but you're gonna have a pen here. And what is my mark? And I'm gonna glue it right now. I'm gonna glue there, and I'm gonna glue this one too. Let's try to put it in the middle. As much as we can, right? Doesn't need to be in the middle, but okay. So here we have our little book, and now we just need to decorate it. Oh, and to make the tags a little detail. Let me see. This is perfect. So don't get scared. It's gonna be like this for a little bit, but it's going to come to their sense. Let's put this one here. You stay there. Thank you very much. I'm gonna do it 3.5, sure. And this is 2. So this one is now long enough. Oh, here. One. And 3. I just need one more. Actually, I need 2 more, but I'm not sure if the other ones are the same. Let's see. 3.5. Okay, and now that I finish cutting, I remember that I leave a little flap, but we are here to have fun and not to stress. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have, gonna cut some from here, up to there, and how big is this? Oh yeah, have another 2 here. And another one here. Let me see if this, no, this is short. So let me use this one. Done. Okay. And we're gonna add the pools here. Oops. For now, we add in the pool. Because I was too happy with the guillotine. And cut more than what I need. That's okay. Everything has solution. Okay, now we can see what size of the tag we can put here. Oh, no, 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 no. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So, we can make, let me see here. This one is a good size. And here we have a full piece. So we have a tag here, and we're gonna have two little tags in the other side for now, just for me to remember that there is a spot here, but I'm gonna make some tickets. Oh, come on. And now we have to do something for the front. And what we want to do in the front. I can use this one that says Kitty. Let me see where I want to put in the front. Because I want to add something before I do anything else here. Non-metal. I have never had any problem with that glue. Even for the vellum. I have more problem with my scissors trying to cut it straight there with the vellum paper and the glue. little bit of this. Now we put this one here. Oops. Here. And this one on the bottom. Okay, let me take stuff out of the way as much as we can so it look more like a desk. And so here we have it. So see, this one is exactly the same, but it will stay down, so you need to be like get used to that is his position. So 1, 2, and 3. I hope you like it. Let me close. Let me see if I just kill it a little bit. Okay. So I hope you like it, you enjoy it. Don't forget to leave a comment and subscribe. I really, really appreciate your help and your company. Okay. Have a great day. Bye-bye.